They sure like to test your skills, I'll tell you that much. Just look at this. Look how much space I got. Like, look at that. Not no space at all, okay?
Let's get into the cook-up. I'm going to start off with a melody in D minor. I'll speed up the footage here to save time. Here's what I came up with.
Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. Glo-Life is A, aka Zay. Right now we out here in Portage, Indiana. We at this company called US Steel. So unfortunately I've been here for like almost 30 minutes now. And the bad thing is this, guys. We is here, but my company set appointment time for 2 p.m. and they thought it was from 7 through 2 p.m. thinking that it's an open window. So unfortunately it won't print no bill of lading out as far as like a little ticket that you gotta scan in the kiosk. That's what you really call it. So right now we just sitting and waiting until either my company fix it or we gonna be sitting here wait till 2 p.m. just to even go inside. But they say you can check in 30 minutes prior to your appointment time. So right now it's currently 7:31, and that means we can't check in till 1:30 p.m. So we're gonna have some time on our hands, big time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna be wasting 5 hours until 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5 hours and 30 minutes until we are able to actually check in. But I think my company gonna find a way to get me in before 2 o'clock p.m. But if they don't, you know, this is kind of a bummer. Only reason why is because, you know, just the first day back, which is today is Tuesday, but I drove over here yesterday on Monday. So with that being said, I really didn't film that day because I'm thinking I was gonna pick up a load. And then unfortunately I drove over here just to not do nothing. So hey, it ain't me, guys. But yeah. Crazy thing is this too. We gotta take it all the way to Nashville, Tennessee. So that's a pretty nice little drive. And if we ain't gonna be starting to 1:30 p.m., just know that it's gonna be a late start. Or 9 times out of 10, they're gonna expect me to drive through the night and deliver first thing tomorrow, which would be Wednesday, just to get this week started. And mind you, on Monday I gotta be back in Illinois for a doctor's appointment. But those that haven't caught on just yet, you know, my wife is pregnant, so we having a baby, guys. But with that being said, yeah, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. Remember, if you're learning something on my channel, comment down, appreciate it, or comment learning, and make sure y'all hit that like button and make sure y'all turn on all post notifications so when I post, you'll automatically get the update. So yeah, guys. Tuesday's looking like a quick little bummer. All right, everybody. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go back to the truck stop that we slept at. Wait till 1:30, come back over here, be ready to check in, and be able to go from there. Like I said, we gotta drive all the way to Nashville, Tennessee. So unfortunately, I feel like my company gonna try to pull a fast one like they did on Monday when I actually took my whole week out. Cause on Monday, well, on Saturday I had to drive all the way through the night, get there on, Friday, drive all the way through the night, get there on Saturday, and got reloaded, but couldn't drop the load off until Monday. So, y'all see what's going on, man. It's just one of those unfortunate days, and you know, trying to make the most money you can for a full week, knowing you gotta be back around the crib around Monday. And I don't know, guys. There's just a lot of wishy-washy going on right now, but I'll catch y'all when we actually get back to the truck stop. All right, y'all. We got some updated news. We're gonna get detention time since we arrived. So we arrived there around like 6:45. So we're just gonna get detention time from that all the way to like 1:30. So I guess that's the plus. At the end of the day, I can't do nothing about it, guys. I can fuss, I can fight, I can complain, but if I ain't gonna get if I'm not gonna get in there no time sooner, all that fuss and fight ain't gonna do me no justice. So at the end of the day, we just gotta wait, guys. But hey, I see out in a brief moment when 1:30 hit. Right now, it's currently 8:09 a.m. All right, y'all, as y'all see, we is inside. I had to turn around just so y'all can see. But yeah, we finna get this coil put on. I'm gonna try to see if I can capture it for you guys without getting spotted. Cause I don't need nobody crying, cause look, I gotta wear my sleeves and I got a short sleeve shirt on. Then, you know, you gotta have hard hat on and you gotta wear safety glasses. So, hey, let's see if we can pull this off. I'll see y'all in a second. All right, everybody. We got our double X, as y'all can see. One on this side, one on this side, then two in the middle. We got two straps on top, as y'all can see. We all the way secure, guys. Now we just gotta get on the scale to make sure it's the exact weight, and then we can get up out of here. One driver just had a hard time, so hopefully they get it together tomorrow, because they just said they didn't feel like resizing the coil as far as weight, which is kind of bad, because it's just like, it's your job to pick the right coil and put it on top of the flatbed. It's my job to secure it down and drive on the road safely secured. So y'all see what's going on. I'll see y'all in a second. Y'all, we just made it to a little Love's to grab something to eat, get some little refreshing going on. We down to 255 miles. We started with 434. Yeah, we did a little bit of driving, but not too much crazy. I'm thinking about just driving straight there, because we're gonna get there around like at the latest 11 o'clock p.m. But we can't drop it off until tomorrow. Oh, man, boy, I'm already tired of driving. The wife turned up. I love. She love that song, y'all. Oh. But man, with that being said, I catch y'all in the flip. But we probably gonna drive through the night. Yeah. Then I just see y'all on Wednesday, because it ain't gonna be nothing to record when it's dark. So see y'all in a brief moment. All right, everybody. Today is Wednesday. We passed through Nashville, Tennessee. We only got an 8-minute drive. You know, we stopped at a Love's last night. I mean, we drove all the way to the place where we end up being only 9 minutes away, to be exact. So right now, we're currently down to 8 minutes. So we ain't been driving that long. We just recently just got on the highway. You know, we only got 3 hours and 4 minutes of first clock, and then, you know, we're gonna have to rest for 2 hours. So 9 times out of 10, when we drop this load off, hopefully it don't take no more than like an hour. So, you know, you gotta get there, you gotta check in. Sometimes it only take about 15, 20 minutes for you to unchain everything. But since we only got one coil, it shouldn't take that long. It just all depends on how fast they want to move gas. And then, you know, we're gonna be headed to our next spot. So, and then that load gonna be going all the way to Benidorm. But where we're picking up from, I know where it's going, but I didn't get a thorough look at it to be able to tell y'all what town is actually being picked up from. But with that being said, yeah, guys, today is another dollar, man, to be made. So we out here, made it safely and sound through the night. And yeah, I'll see y'all in a moment. All right, y'all, we is unloaded, got paperwork. We can get up out of here and start heading towards Waverly, Tennessee. Pick up that load, then it's going all the way to Benador, Iowa, guys. So yeah, guys, we've been rolling nonstop. For real. Just so we can do what we need to do. But yep. I'll see y'all in a moment. Alright everybody, we is finally pulling up to this place. It's called Scepter. We're gonna be grabbing some aluminum ingot. So it's basically like a recycling yard. So with that being said, for those that don't know, it's recycled aluminum. And we're gonna take that all the way to Benador. And it's gonna look like a big old rectangle block. But before we could just go straight in, we gotta check in first. So that's what we're finna go do. Then when we check in, we gotta get on the scale. After we get on the scale, we're gonna go on the back. Then reverse into the dock, guys. So yep, y'all see what's going on? I'll see y'all in a brief moment because you gotta have this on just to even get inside sometimes. Everybody, we got 2 straps in the front, 3 in the middle, 2 straps in the back. This method is just a method I like. You know, there's so many different ways you can strap this down, chain it down, whatever you want to use. But this is just the method I like using, guys. 3 in the middle, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. Easy, guys. Super, super easy. Throw 2 straps over in the back, because you got the back secure. You got 3 straps in the middle, which is the middle. You got 2 straps in the front, which is secure. So at the end of the day, we're good to go, guys. All right, y'all. We literally just got back on the highway just to be in backed up traffic. Like, I can't make this up. But with that being said, we got 400 more miles, 6 hours, 39 minutes to be exact. And we only got 6 hours and 33 minutes left over drive time because we already did that 2-hour rest break. And now, when you rest for 2 hours, you gain the rest of your time back for your first clock. So, y'all get the drift. If you don't understand it, one day I'm gonna just break it down in a video how sleeper work really works. But in the meantime, between time, yeah, guys, we in traffic, man. It sucks to be in traffic. It sucks to be in traffic. But hey, at least we're making that money, man. All right, everybody, we just got done pumping gas. We just got $753 worth of fuel, which is 142 gallons. As y'all can see, we's done with that. Now we gotta just pump to death. We're closer than where we is now from the last time I picked up the camera, from what y'all finna see. But look, we definitely in Illinois, guys. But it look like it rained out here, guys, and we just missed the storm. But hopefully we ain't driving into it when we go towards Iowa. Because it's like I just re-washed these windows for nothing. Well, I had to wash the windows, but when I washed them earlier, it looked like it didn't do nothing. The windows was just so dirty from bugs, guys. But hey, the main thing is we got our fuel. I already washed windows, and yeah, we're just gonna pump this stuff and get on about our day. But y'all see what's going on, nothing really look at. All right, everybody, we finally finna start getting unloaded. I guess they finally fixed the crane. Now we finally finna start using the crane. Usually when we come over here, they take it off with a forklift. They should have had some type of sign saying, hey, crane back working, so you're getting that ingot ticking off. Stop by the crane this time. But I ain't finna reverse, because it's tight. Man, sometimes they just need to. I understand they organize and everything, but some stuff just need to be more verbally said. Even though he did come over and tell me that, but it just confirms to me. But yeah, gonna drive up on this crane, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. All right, y'all, we driving to the front because we got to reload. They say we getting some standard coils, so if I was getting some standard coils, that means it's gonna be palletized coils. So 9 times out of 10, we gotta go. We might be backing into door 12 on the front side, so I'm probably just gonna drive in the front where you come in at, and then stay in the front because I never really see them did palletized coils and the back of the building on the other side. So we're just gonna drive to the front as y'all see what we're doing right now, and then when we do that, boom, we'll be able to know what door we're backing into. I feel like I'm gonna be backing into either door 12 or 14 on the front side. But in the meantime, between time, if you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. If you already subscribed to the channel, you already know what to do. Hit that like button. If you learned something in the channel, comment down below learning to let me know that y'all actually taking some information from my channel and actually utilizing it. Especially those that want to do flatbed. Conestoga is just an attachment over your flatbed. You just gotta learn how to close it and stuff like that. And then with Conestoga, you backing into certain places more than you would with a flatbed. Flatbeds, a lot of times you're just outside. Conestogas, you're dealing with a lot of metal, and you backing inside docks. Now they be tight sometimes, but you know you gotta weather that storm because it's a pro and con in everything that you do. Every category in life is a pro and a con. People that drive trains, there's some good and some bad. People that drive truck, there's some good and some bad. Some people that work office jobs, good and bad. People work in warehouses, good and bad. Forklifts, good and bad. So remember what Chinese people say, the yin and the yang. It's just mandatory. You're gonna have good and you're gonna have bad. But once you learn how to balance the good and the bad, the good gonna always outweigh that bad guy. But in the meantime, between time, I ain't finna bore y'all to death. Just a little rant, man, you feel me? But Glo Nation, man, tap in. All right, y'all, we're using 3 chains. We got a strap going across right here, just like that. We're using half chains, guys, 3 ratchets, 1 on this side, 1 on that side, and 1 going down the middle, guys. But that's the most I'm gonna be able to film for you guys, but I don't want them getting mad. But with that being said, yeah. Y'all see what's going on? Let me close this Conestoga. We can get up out of here. All right, everybody, we just made it to a Love's. We're down to 222 miles. You know, that's an angel number right there. So those that understand the spiritual realm, you get what I'm saying. But we started with I'm looking for something. I'm looking the wrong way. We started with 427 miles. We're gonna get there around like 6 something today. But yeah, all we gotta do is just watch these windows. We ain't gotta get no fuel or nothing. But your boy gonna wash these windows, but I'm gonna go use this bathroom first, then I'm gonna come back out here and wash that, then we're gonna get back driving, guys. In the meantime, between time, stay tuned to the video. Alright, y'all. Today is Friday. We currently at the place. We started around like 6:30. Got here around like 7:45. Right now it's currently 7:50. So we've been here for a little minute. Good thing we didn't come here all the way yesterday because unfortunately in the middle of my drive we was probably like 2 more hours away from this place yesterday. Then my dispatcher texted me telling me, hey, you can't drop it off until tomorrow early daytime, which is today. So it kind of sucked because I wanted to drop it off today, well, yesterday. So early today I could just be driving to the place that they gave me not that long ago. We're going to go to Livonia and pick up a load, and then we got to take it all the way to Franklin Park, Illinois. So 9 times out of 10, we're going to drop this load off today, which because it's scheduled to drop off today after we do the pickup, and then we're gonna pick up a load Saturday, and that might be going somewhere, and then take another load and bring it back to Illinois. So it's kind of, I'm just curious what it's gonna play out to be. So, but the good thing is we already here. There ain't too much to really see right now. And yeah, that's my dispatcher texting already. So I see y'all in a brief moment, but right now it really ain't too much to record until we can actually go in and get this load taken off. But I'll see y'all guys in a little second. All right, everybody, we is unloaded. Right now we just backing out. Just like that, we up out of there, guys. We finna head to Vernonia, Michigan. So we got 18 miles until we actually get there. My bad for being a little silent, but sometimes you gotta be a little silent so you can get the job done correctly without damaging property. But I'll see y'all in a little bit, because it's super, super tight over here right now. Alright, everybody, we is actually in front of the place, but right now we sitting between 2 yellow lines, sitting right in the middle of traffic going this way and traffic going this way. On not a super, super busy street, but it's a busy street because, you know, it's trucking. So with that being said, we're going to have to back in to this doctor that's going to be on my left, but it's going to be on y'all right, guys. So with that being said, we're going to have to back into that door. It look like a pretty tight dock, so what I'm going to have to do is open up my Conestoga as far as the back flap, roll it up, loosen up the strap so when I'm backing in, it'll just be easier. Or I'll probably just leave it tightened down on the sides and then loosen them up when I get inside. But we is here. This is what the place look like. It's called Hercules. So yeah, it really ain't a fancy place, but yeah, we is here, guys. All right, y'all, we inside I was supposed to put it on my mount, but my mount had failed when I was trying to back in, so I'm like, hey, oh well, come record it backing off the street from what y'all can see, but it's all good though. We finna open up this Conestoga and then try to film this load getting put on the trailer. It's going all the way to Franklin Park. Hopefully it ain't too crazy going over there because I was supposed to go 90 way, but I'm gonna go 80, 94 into 294 and not go through the Chicago traffic, but you know, that'd be hectic, man. But with that being said, yeah, I'll see y'all in a moment. Alright y'all, as y'all can see, we got these things on here. You gotta lift these things up, put them inside the socket, lock it in, so when they put up the rebar, well, aluminum poles or metal poles, whichever one you want to call it, because I'm not sure what it really is for right now. But you got to lock those in so when they lifting it, they can actually put it on the ground without it falling over, guys. But y'all see what's going on, man. Another day, another dollar, man. Main thing you want to do every day is get up and grind. Don't complain why you ain't got no money, because so much money to be made in today's society. You just got to figure out what you want to do as far as what's your niche. Other than that, I'll see y'all in a brief moment. Alright y'all, this is what it look like. We got the belly strap in the front, then we got the belly strap in the back, then we got 3 straps going across the middle, which is 1, 2, and 3. Then it's the end, the nose of the belly strap, guys, because it's in the back. So we got the belly straps on the front and the back because it's the back end, and then you got the front end. And you want these to be belly strapped because you don't want it shifting or sliding while you're actually going down the highway, guys. So that's the whole purpose of it. But then again, this is the way I approve of, because any other way, it could kind of shift on you guys. So the best thing you want to do is kind of do it like this, guys. So you throw the strap over, then you under wrap it, bring it over here, then bring it back all on over. As you see, bungee down to over there. These you can move, so don't worry about it when you got to get loaded. Just put your straps down. You will have enough time to do it. So you see they finna get ready to put the top stack on, which is going to just be 5, guys. So you should be more than good. So y'all see what's going on. All right, y'all. This is what the finished product looks like as we closing it. Not too bad, guys. Y'all see? We did the same that we did at the top and at the bottom, guys. We finna get up out of here. All right, everybody, we finally passing through South Holland. We've been in so much traffic for like the last 15, 20 minutes. We're down to 38 miles. We got like 56 minutes till we actually get to the place, to be exact. So definitely can't complain about that. So we definitely out here moving and grooving, guys. But man, it's gonna feel so good to actually be in Franklin Park, drop this load off. Hopefully we do get another run so I can kind of complete this week out strong. But if I can't, you know, it just is what it is when you just got a doctor appointment after doctor's appointment. So definitely can't complain about that. So with that being said, yeah, man, if y'all loving the videos, man, hit that like button, man. Let me know what you think about the videos. But in the meantime, in between time, I'll see y'all with me actually in Franklin Park. Alright, y'all. We is finally in this dock, man. When I say it's like a maze just trying to get over there, you gotta think how to back in. I couldn't do no blindside because these trucks didn't even back up far enough to where if I was to do a blindside, I'd have enough space. But hey, it is what it is when you're a truck driver. They want you to work in the tightest conditions no matter what. So it's not even about proving if you could drive for real. It's about not tearing up your equipment and not tearing up their stuff. So no lawsuit have to get filed or insurance clean. You feel me? But they sure like to test your skills. I'll tell you that much. Just look at this. Look how much space I got. Like, look at that. Not no space at all, guys. Like, thank God I'm skinny, but not fat. Like, I don't know, but I don't know what it is. I think Mexicans, y'all just like tight areas. And y'all don't think about these spots when y'all build them. Not saying y'all built them, but hey, it is what it is. I'll see y'all when I'm getting this load taken on. Alright, y'all, we finally leaving Franklin Park, but we still in the city. We just leaving the receiver where we just dropped off at. Man, guys, I'm so glad. We ain't damaged nothing, we ain't hit nothing. I'm just glad to be leaving. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go get a reload because, you know, by me having a doctor's appointment on Monday, they basically ain't really trying to give me nothing to try to finish out this week strong. Because, you know, I usually work Monday to Monday, guys, so I guess they just trying to give me this whole weekend, the end of Monday. So I'm not sure how this week really finna play out for real, guys. So we gonna see. But if I don't pick up this camera again, just know that this week is officially over with, guys. But in the meantime, between time, appreciate everybody tuning in like always, Glo Nation.